The schools involved in today's contest attack on good sportsmanship among student athletes, coaches, and spectators. During today's game, we ask that all fans please conduct themselves in a courteous, responsible, and positive manner. Here's the board of participants and the officials on the court. Today's officials order are agreed upon by both schools, and their rulings should be respected by all. Use of profanity, race or sexual comments, or attempts to engage or otherwise intimidate anyone with an act involved in today's contest will not be tolerated at our grounds floor movement of this facility. Any spectators that interrupt the game by coming onto the court or by throwing objects onto the court will also be removed. You are reminded that Robinson High School is an alcohol and tobacco-free facility per state law. This includes synthetic devices such as electronic cigarettes. We also ask that fans please refrain from going onto the court following the game so that the next teams can begin their warm-ups. We thank you for your cooperation and hope you enjoy today's game. Taps would like to express its appreciation of Wilson Sporting Goods, the official ball for Taps, for providing the game ball for this contest. For those who cannot be here for today's contest, all games are being live streamed on Taps TV and Taps Radio. More information is available on the homepage at taps.biz. A reminder to all fans, please be sure to visit our concession stands located right outside the gym, featuring hot dogs, candy, nachos, fresh popcorn, and all your concession stand favorites. Be sure to watch Roll Down and High School Dr. Pepper, the official sponsor of your Robinson High School athletics. While you're there, be sure to stop by the Team IQ store for all of your Taps State Tournament gear.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Final Four here at Rocket Gym on the campus of Robinson High School. We are moments away from the TAPS 1A state semifinal game between Macedonia Christian Academy out of Alamo, Texas, that's down in the Rio Grande Valley, and Robert M. Beren Academy out of Houston. The winner advances to the state championship game, which will be played tomorrow at 8 p.m. My name is Gabriel Duarte, and with me is Earl Garland, a career varsity basketball coach of 34 years, winner of 5 state championships, and we'll be bringing you all the action today. Coach, what are your initial thoughts about today's game, or really any of the basketball that we've seen today here in Robinson?
The basketball so far has been really good. The game we just finished was outstanding. Lots of great plays. Most impressed with Yavana's defense and how they troubled Midland Classical with what they did. Coming into this game, looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a really good, well-matched game. Both teams have the same number of seniors, juniors, and sophomores starting. Macedonian has 3 seniors, 1 junior, 1 sophomore. The same true for Robert Beren. Coming into this game, Macedonia last year lost to Fredericksburg Heritage in the first round, 50-45. And then returned the favor by beating Fredericksburg Heritage in the regional game 45-32 to advance to this game. Macedonian in the playoffs has averaged 61 points a game and allowed 33. Beren lost last year in the first round to Spring Founders 66-52, and they advanced this year 47-35 over Baytown Christian. And they've averaged 62 points a game in the playoffs and allowed 40. So it looks to me like they'll be offensively and defensively well matched. we'll see who breaks first. An interesting story from the Beren team. Jake Teller, who's he's a junior starter for them, is a player that everyone looks up to, according to Coach Cole, when we visited a couple of days ago. And he and Noah Diener, who was All-State last year, is a senior this year, those two would organize their own workouts with the other players in the offseason and run them by themselves. So those two, Diener and Teller, exhibit a lot of good team leadership. So it'll be interesting to see what their impact is on the game.
We're here in Robinson, just south of Waco on Highway 77, right in the middle of a thrilling weekend of high school basketball, not only here in Robinson, but also at nearby University High School and West High School, where TAPS TV and TAPS Radio will be bringing you all the semifinal and state championship action for boys and girls teams throughout the weekend. The Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools commits to building leadership, fellowship, fair play, and sportsmanship of students enrolled in the organization's member schools in the areas of academics, athletics, and fine arts by providing wholesome competition for young men and women. Chartered in 1978, TAPS serves to organize, stimulate, encourage, and promote the academic, athletic, and fine arts programs in an effort to foster a spirit of fair play, good fellowship, true sportsmanship, and wholesome competition for boys and girls. From a humble beginning of 20 member schools in 1978, 12 of which remain members, TAPS has grown to a membership of 230 schools with a combined enrollment of over 40,000 students. Schools are presently aligned in 6 classifications with districts across the state of Texas. TAPS envisions itself as an organization whose members maintain their distinct worldviews, practices, and traditions while respecting those of others in order to promote wholesome competition for young men and women. TAPS firmly believes that competition among its diverse member schools and students promotes among the competitors and their schools understanding, fellowship, and excellence. Coach, we have a few more moments before public address takes over. You want to run us through the starting lineups for both teams?
Sure. For Macedonian, we got senior Walker Belcher, and we have junior Andres Valdez. We have junior Raul Orsilco. We have senior Alan Guerrera, and we have senior Sebastian Morales. For Robert Beren, we have Jake Teller Jr. We have senior Isaac Gaetano. We have senior Aaron Arak. We have sophomore number 10, Aaron Diener. And we have a junior number 23, Noah Diener.
And with that, we'll kick it over to the public address announcer for the formal introductions, prayer, and national anthem. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Dear God, we thank you for the opportunity to participate
senior number 10, Sanaíno Garza. Sophomore number 13, Hector Villapana. Senior number 24, Ryan Sanchez. Sophomore number 25, Ty Southwell. And senior number 34, Hudson Belcher. And now the starting five for the Macedonian Christian Lions. At guard, a senior number 4, Walker Belcher. At guard, a junior number 11, Andres Valdez. At guard, a junior number 15, Raul Orozco. At forward, a senior number 21, Alan Guerra. And at guard, a senior number 43, Sebastian Jimenez. The assistant coach is Fernando Jimenez. Head coach is Santiago Curley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the home team to my right, they are dressed in white and blue, representing District 9-1A, the Stars of Robert and Beren Academy. With an 8-0 district record, 19-3 overall, first the reserves, freshman number 1, Alex Yellen. Freshman number 3, Johnny Katz. Sophomore number 4, Dave Behar. Junior number 12, Elon Katz. Senior number 24, Egon Benjamin. Junior number 34, Jeremy Morgan. And sophomore number 44, Nathan Maloney. And now the starting five for the Beren Academy Stars. At guard, junior number 2, Jay Miller. At forward, senior number 5, Isaac Gateno. At guard, senior number 10, Aaron Ayok. At guard, sophomore number 11, Ariel Diner. And at forward, senior number 23, Noah Diner. The assistant coach is Lee Nist. Head coach is Chris Cole. Good luck to both these teams this afternoon.
Moments away from tip-off here in the 1A state semifinal. Macedonia Christian Academy, first place winners out of District 8, overall record of 29-8 and 4-0 in their district. For Beren Academy, first place out of District 9, 17-3 overall, 8-0 in district. Beren is in white with blue lettering. Macedonia is in the navy with yellow lettering and numbers. Tipping off will be number 5, Isaac Gateno for Beren. And I believe that's number 21, Alan Guerra for Macedonia. Here we go. We're underway in the 1A state semifinal. That's Sebastian Mireles, running point for Macedonia early. Now it's way over to the left side. Back to Mireles. And now he'll get it over to Alan Guerra. Mireles again, and they're testing the perimeter. Three-point shot attempt. Falls short by Sebastian Mireles. The putback is not there. Rebound Beren. And they lose it. Almost rebounded for Beren. Went off his fingers.
Tell you what, Beren's come out in a really aggressive man-to-man. Great backside help. Fun to watch the team play like that.
Mireles dishes it off to number 11, Andres Valdez. Back to 15, that's Raul Orozco. And they are certainly working the ball around here early in this game. The Lions for Macedonia Christian.
I like their motion. Really nice motion offense.
Mireles. That was off the mark. Shot attempt by Andres Valdez, number 11. But once again, Beren unable to secure the rebound, so the Lions will get another opportunity.
Yeah, they're working mighty hard on defense, is Beren, not to be able to get a rebound.
Mireles, a little playground trick there to retain the ball. Lions will do it one more time. This is Walker Belcher throwing it in. Garrett to Mireles. He'll try the right side. Defense closes. Has Belcher over in the corner, was number 11, and that shot misses. It was Andres Valdez with the attempt. And now the Beren offense will go to work.
Macedonian in a 2-3 zone. Let's see how Beren attacks it.
Noah Diner.
Very aggressive 2-3.
Now it's out to the perimeter. Three-point attempt off the mark. That was Jake Teller with the shot attempt. This is Noah Diner. His shot misses. Rebound Lions all the way on the other. No, it looked like number 4, Belcher, was going to have a clean grasp at it, and then out of nowhere came the Beren defender.
Yeah, too long a pass against pressure.
Some aggressive play, but no whistle under the basket. Beren will keep the ball. Jake Teller trying to decide if he's going to throw it in, and he will.
A little confusion there.
Quickly to Noah Diner. Noah with 3 men surrounding him.
Gets a 3-second call. Kind of got stuck there in the lane. A tough spot. Surrounded by 3 defenders.
So Valdez and Mireles with the back and forth. This is Belcher. He'll hand it off to Valdez. Mireles once again from the top of the key. Off. Beren with the rebound. And they'll slow down just a bit. This is Ariel Diner wearing number 11. Handling the dribbling duties. He'll drive. It's up for grabs and now secured by Beren. And that was number 23, Sebastian Mireles, trying to knock it out of the hands of number 5, Isaac Gateno. Diner
Nice
looking
pass.
for Diner. That was Ariel to Noah. Ball was knocked out of his hands as he was trying to go up. Would have been a nice offensive play.
Yeah, it was a nice pass into the post, brother to brother. Nice.
Once again, nice spin move. Basket just hung on the rim and did not fall.
Yeah.
And now Mireles would come away with it. All the way down to Valdez. Mireles thought about another 3, but he drug the foot, and we've got to travel.
Yeah, the last out-of-bounds play by Beren, they had the postman at the elbows and made nice X cuts and ended up getting a postman in the paint on an inbounds pass. It was a nice play.
So Jake Teller will inbound for the Stars.
Now Macedonian showing a 1-3-1, 3/4 court, trapped in the corner.
Into the paint, nice pass, and just off the rim was number 5, Isaac Gateno.
That was fantastic execution, getting that ball around the defense and into the middle.
Open look at a 3, Alan Guerra misses.
No score yet. That's pretty amazing. Had some easy opportunities at the basket.
Gateno trying to feed it inside to Noah Diner, but intercepting it is number 20, was Mireles. This is a 3-point shot, and that one falls for number 15, Raul Orozco.
Now the 1-3-1 press again by Macedonian. Nice bounce pass. I think that was Beren to Beren, I'm not sure, or Diener to Diener, I'm not sure. Diner to Diner, I'm sorry, folks.
Noah Diner finishing the job there, and now we've got a 3-2 game as the players begin to settle down. Valdez driving, looking to pass. He gets it to Mireles. And that was Orozco at the top. Now he'll dish it back off to Mireles. He's taking his time over in the left wing to Valdez. This is Belcher. All the way over to number 21. Long 3-point shot. Does not fall. That was Alan Guerra.
Has Macedonian taken anything but threes?
I don't think so. Noah loses the ball. Now here come the Lions. That was quite a Euro step. And the putback there by number 21, Alan Guerra, that falls.
That allowed Euro step is what makes the pitter-pat call look so bad to me. If you can't take a little stutter step, how can you take that big, long step? Again, to our viewers, I'm old school.
3:15 remaining on the first period as we get substitutions on both sides of the floor. It will be Jake Teller to throw it in for Beren Academy. Checking in was number 24, Edon Benjamin. For Macedonia, number 5, Ashton Curling. As well as number 10, Zenaito Garza.
Macedonian back to their 2-3 zone.
Working the ball around, three-point look. It was a good play. The shot did not fall. Now driving was number 2, Jake Teller. Ball was deflected out of bounds by one of the Lions.
Beren has gotten some nice breaks with deflections by Macedonian on passes that shouldn't have been made, but they've come out smelling real well with getting the ball back.
Aaron Ayak. Now Belcher able to finish on the loose ball.
Now the 1-3-1 extended. A nice deflection by Ashton Curling, made a nice deflection there to get that run out.
Ariel Diner came over and picked up the foul but saved the shot, at least for the moment. Curling to the line. It's 7-2 with 2:36 to go early in the game. Curling hits the first.
Hit it. Pretty shot for him. Macedonian getting ready to hit him with their pressure here as soon as they make this bucket. He misses.
Curling goes 1 for 2. Rebound Beren. Ariel Diner, 2 men on him.
Yeah, they were in a 2-2. They were in a 2-2-1 there, but Beren did a good job of sniffing it out.
Noah Diner trying the 3. Ariel Diner came in to save the rebound, and then Noah got it back. There's going to be a whistle, I believe. That's going to be against number 10, Zenaito Garza.
Beren's getting a lot of extra chances, but they're not producing on the end of that.
And booked for a travel is number 12, Eli Katz, who checked in the game a moment ago.
They continue to run that 4 across with the post-min Xing on their baseline plays, and they get the ball in great with some good opportunities, but just seem to spurn it away.
This is 5 curling over to Valdez and now to Mireles. Almost knocked away by the Beren defender. Mireles again. He'll take it to the top of the key and slow things down for a moment, waiting for the pick. It's not quite there. Valdez for 3 from the left wing. He's got it. Andreas Valdez with the 3-point shot. It's now 11-2. Here comes Beren quickly. Nice job by Ariel Diner.
Well, the best way to break pressure is get the ball in fast and attack hard, and that's exactly what Beren did. Ended up in a layup.
Another 3, too long that time for Valdez. Here's Diner once again. He'll put it up from inside the free throw line. Misses. Rebound Mireles. Mireles goes behind the back, trying to shake the defender to the corner. And now it's Curling. He'll drive, he'll shoot, and it bounces in.
Nice move, nice little hook shot. Back to the 2-2-1 press for Macedonian.
Noah Diner coming the other way. He's got it and one.
Way to attack the basket. Finish strong. You get a free throw for all his hard work. If he makes it, he'll be even better after all that hard work.
Substitutions for Macedonia. Checking in now are number 15, Raul Orozco, and number 25, Ty Southwell. Just over a minute remaining here in the opening quarter, as Noah Diner completes the 3-point play for the Stars.
The 3-point play the old-fashioned way, Gabe.
Mireles trying to get it to Valdez. A little miscommunication, and now they're going to have a turnover. Here come the Stars. Noah Diner receiving the pass from number 12, Eli Katz.
Great pass, great finish. Nice court vision. There were a lot of defenders between the passer and Diner, but he finished it. Great job.
Meet Ellis over to Valdez. He'll try another three from the left wing. He's got it. 3 3-pointers early in this game for Macedonia.
Now Macedonia in a 2-3 zone.
Noah Diner to Ariel Diner. He'll now head towards the paint. Almost loses it, but doesn't, and able to follow through. Great job.
That was a great move. He was aware of the time left in the quarter, too, to go ahead and attack that basket. That was a good idea, and he finished it with a layup, probably trying for the three-point play, but that didn't happen. But, hey, a great way to finish the quarter.
And that takes us to the end of the first quarter, 11-16, 5-point difference. The Macedonia Christian Lions with the lead for now. And that gives us a chance to acknowledge some of our sponsors today. The Waco Convention and Visitors Bureau, along with the Waco Sports Commission, proudly partner with TAPS to make Waco, Texas, the championship city for TAPS. Visit WacoHeartOfTexas.com for more local information.
Hey, folks, visit the Team IP retail locations for your officially licensed TAPS State Championship merchandise. TAPS event tees, shirts, hoodies, caps, polos, quarter zips, jackets, and more. Affordably priced. Come see us before you leave.
Staying organized is hard, but with Rank 1 Sport, you can build accurate rosters, track student eligibility, collect medical history, and manage online forms for parents. Rank 1 Health connects you with your healthcare provider. Visit rank1sport.com or rank1health.com to learn more. Back to the action here in Robinson. Beren Academy again in white with blue. Macedonia in navy with yellow letterings. Looks a little bit like Michigan.
Or in TAPS, Prestonwood.
And here we go with the second quarter. That's Ariel Diner. Over to Jake Teller for a moment and back to Diner. Now he'll drive, almost loses it, does lose it. And here come the Lions. Open look at a three for Valdez again.
Man, that kid's on fire.
3 from beyond the arc for Andres Valdez. Ariel Diner driving once again. This time he'll take it up. Does not fall, and the ball's knocked out of bounds.
I think Ariel Diner thinks he had success on that one penetration. He should just keep doing that. Now, I don't know if they're man-to-man full court for Beren or if it looks like a 1-2-1-1.
Mireles to Belcher. Belcher again back to Mireles. Now he's got Valdez. Another open look at a three. That time it does not fall. And we'll get a foul against the Lions.
I tell you, Beren did a good job of transitioning to their half-court defense out of that full-court press. They were sprinting back, which is exactly what you have to do when you're pressing. Once the ball gets ahead of you, you got to sprint back, and they did a great job of that. And now have possession of the ball.
And at some point, you think they're going to have to put a man on Valdez as he completes.
Well, the crazy thing about it is they're playing man-to-man. They're just not doing a very good job of getting to him.
Valdez with 11 points already in this game. Noah Diner. Back come the Lions. Over to Mireles. Now Guerra. Guerra will try a three from the left wing, and he's got it.
Man, it's a three-point extravaganza right now for Macedonian.
24-11 as Beren looks to slow down the Lions. Noah Diner kicks it out.
You notice how the three-pointers made have energized the Macedonian defense. They're really getting after it, man. They're busy. Too much dribbling.
And now a three-pointer from Beren, and it falls. That was number 2, Jake Teller, right on time. And we've got a timeout. A flurry of activity here. 24-14 is our score. Macedonia up 8-3 in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think the stark contrast right now is Macedonia on offense, passing and moving the basketball well and making those threes, and then getting back into a feverish defense with lots of trapping going on. And then flip side, Yavin is trying to press and do a good job of sprinting back to their defensive transition, but they're also in too big a hurry on offense with a lot of dribble penetration through 2 and 3 people, which usually doesn't work out very well in the long haul.
So back to the action. It will be Macedonia ball. Mireles with the inbounds to Guerra. Back to Mireles, fighting through the pressure. Trying to find a man in the right corner. It's Valdez. He misses. Now it's up for grabs coming back the other way. Able to secure it is number 4, Belcher. And look at this. Guerra, open three. No. Rebound, Beren. Knocked out of bounds. A hustle play.
Yeah, the official got a little confused there on his directions, but he's got it right now. I will say this, sometimes when you're hitting threes, you think they're all going to go, and then all of a sudden you realize you've given the other team more possessions than they should have because you're missing threes. So
they're certainly not afraid to take them. We've seen that early in this game. Speaking of,
there
Diner, 3 points.
Both teams haven't seen a three they don't like yet.
From the right corner. From the elbow, that's number 15, Guerra shooting. Orozco. Here comes Noah Diner. And we got a whistle.
I like the fact that they want to be aggressive to the basket, but they just continue to get into the defense. They got lucky there, but the foul called.
Another three. That one rattles in and out for Beren. Double coverage. That one was left short by Mireles, but it was another three-point attempt from the left wing.
Yeah, often you see the three-point shooter or the shooter miss a shot, try to go get the ball and end up fouling, and that's exactly what happened there.
17-24 is our score. 4:50 to go in the half, and at the line is number 10, Aaron Ayak. Hits the first. And now a substitution for the Lions. Checking back in is number 5, Ashton Curling. Ayak, 2 for 2, and makes it a 5-point game. That's Valdez. He'll get it over to Belcher, to Curling. Curling now trying to get to the paint. He does, puts it up, and that is a nice shot.
That was a really tough shot. Really tough. Got bumped on the shot, but still made it.
Ball up for grabs for the moment. Now Beren has it. Into the paint, now back out to Noah Diner. Left side, three-point shots. No, off the rim. That was number 2, Jake Teller, from the left wing. Here comes Valdez.
Yeah, there comes the double, too. You can just see him sitting back waiting to double the ball handler.
Guerra off the back of the rim with a three-point attempt. And if you're Beren coach, should the strategy be try and match them or just go get your twos since they're giving you all these missed threes?
I'd go get my twos.
Into the paint, nice passing, ball off the rim, rebound, Beren. That was Ariel Diner, and he's able to finish the play.
They made a great comeback. They're now down 5. Beren's down 5. They've been pounding the ball in toward the basket, and it's paying off for them.
Valdez to Curling. Out to Orozco, and now, Valdez again. Trying to work it underneath this time. Ball's up for grabs. Noah Diner comes away with it. From the top of the key, a three-pointer misses. Curling comes back the other way. Screaming for it is Valdez. He'll bounce it back to number 4, Belcher. He misses. Curling trying to put it back, and now we have a whistle.
It was good hustle by Curley to get there for that third try at the basket. But, boy, what a nice long pass down the floor and a nice little bounce pass into the, I don't know who it was sprinting down the middle of the floor, but I'd love to have that middle man sprinting down the floor. He should have made the layup but did not. But Curley there to pick up the Bailey Howell trash. Nobody remembers Bailey Howell. He played for the Celtics. He was called the garbage man.
Yeah, I think Valdez realized there was no way he was going to catch the ball set and get a good shot off, so he just sort of batted it back to Curling.
Just a two-hand tap pass, and it was great. Well done.
I think
nice, good box outs.
It was Belcher, rather, on that play. This was Curling shooting. 3 minutes on the money.
Excellent box outs there by Beren on the baseline off that free throw. They were able to draw a foul because of their good box outs. It was a good job. Got an over the back. Excellent work.
Isaac Gatano now at the line for Beren Academy. One of the seniors on this Stars team. He hits on the first. Gatano is ready. And that one rattles in as well. It's now a 3-point game. This is Curling. Gets it over to Mireles. And now Belcher. Belcher will try the right side, but it's swatted away by number 23, Noah Diner.
I really like Macedonia's motion, but it almost seems like sometimes they're just motioning to motion. But we'll see how it continues to pan out for them.
Mireles up to Curling, way out by the midpoint line. Now he'll test the left side. Over in the right corner by himself. Guerra misses. Nice defensive play. I believe that was Gateno who got a hand on it. And now Beren coming back the other way with a chance to make this a 1-point game or tie. Fakes the three, does Diner. He'll kick it out to Ariel Diner, who's pointing. Now he's driving. It's off the foot of number 25, Southwell. Wild shot under the basket by Mireles.
I'm sorry, folks. He was completely out of control. He's very lucky that a foul was called there. Getting a little extra time out here. Coach Cole getting some extra coaching in there before they line up for their free throw. I'm surprised the officials didn't have something to say.
Having a little conference of their own. And Mireles misses the first one.
Let's watch these baseline box outs again and see if they get the same good box outs they got last time. Yes, they did. Boy, that's really nice. Lesson in boxing out on the baseline, getting that top foot across the defender and holding him off.
Mireles good on the second free throw there. This is Noah Diner taking it up in traffic, and he leaves it short.
Wow,
and
what a play.
Heads up play by Ariel Diner.
Brother helping brother.
Jumped out and forced the playground trick. And now Noah Diner leaves it just short. Rebound by number 25, Ty Southwell. Stolen. Noah Diner back in business.
Yeah, he's just doing it all. Noah Diner with a steal. On that baseline play is the second time that Beren's had the X cut from the postman wide open and not been able to finish.
(25-27). 1:15 to go, and now the Lions have it. Looking for Mireles, back up to number 5, curling, no ball. Diner wrestling with it once more, and now jumping on top of him is number 23, Mireles. The official having a conversation with him.
Morelos is lucky to get a foul call there the way he dove in. That was almost like football going for a loose ball, which is okay, but he dove right into the Beren player.
Yeah,
he's very fortunate.
Sort of threw his weight on him there going for the ball.
Yep. I think Macedonian should be patient here. Time running down, get something really good, keep their motion going.
Here's Valdez, way up at the top. He'll try and find some room in the paint. Nice dish to Southwell.
That's what I meant by getting something good. That was that. They kept moving, and they got that penetration into the paint off the dribble. A nice little drop pass across the lane to the post, and now he's going to the line for 2.
.45 seconds remaining in the half.
Ty Southwell at the line. If I was Beren also here, I wouldn't be in a big rush to get down the floor with 45 seconds. It might be a good idea just to use the clock up and limit the possessions for Macedonia in this 45 seconds here. We got a timeout.
And with that, we'll recognize some of our sponsors once again. NCSA, Next College Student Athletes Recruiting Network, connects over 2 million student athletes to more than 35,000 college coaches nationwide. Learn more and find your best college fit by visiting ncsasports.org.
Looking to get more out of your video streaming next year? Create better broadcasts and increase your audience with Blue Frame technology and the new TAPS TV network.
Healthy students make healthy teams, and now there's a tool to help you monitor and care for the health of your students. Rank One Health connects you to your healthcare provider with secure messaging, injury tracking, and reports, all built into one convenient application with industry-leading customer support. Visit rankonehealth.com to learn more. Back to the action as we wind down the final minute of the first half. Here comes Beren Academy, the Stars. Looking to close the gap. Three-pointer, no. Noah Diner with the attempts. 30 seconds now.
Nice work by Diner. Getting that ball to deflect off of Abe Berhar. Tipped it right off his leg out of bounds. Nice hustle.
Ariel Diner, 25 seconds. Over to number 2, Teller, now trying to get it to the corner to Noah Diner. Knocked out of bounds by Macedonia. So Teller will throw it in. So Gateno, now Teller. And inside to Noah Diner. Great play.
Great play, yes. Love the bounce pass to the postman there. That was well executed.
1 point game, 7 seconds. Lions, wide open look at a 3, too strong. It's up for grabs. Noah Diner's got it, and that'll do it. It's a 1 point game after the first half. Beren Academy 27, Macedonia Christian 28. And we should have a very exciting conclusion to this game when we come back on the other side of halftime. Welcome back to Robinson High School and the TAPS 1A state semifinal between Robert Beren Academy and Macedonia Christian Academy. We're separated by 1 point here. Beren is down, but they have the first possession of the game. And here come the Stars. Coach, what did you think of that first half of play?
I thought it was outstanding. I thought both teams did some really good things, made some mistakes. I think that was all equal, really. Since it's a 1 point game, that must be true, right?
Noah Diner misses the shot, comes back and fights for the rebound. And I think we're going to get a jump ball. Noah Diner has been a force for this Beren Academy team.
Both Diners, brother to brother, they've been playing well together. Done a really good job. Macedonian ball here.
Throw in will be number 23, Sebastian Mireles.
Beren going with full court man.
And for the Lions, they were blowing it up with three-pointers early, then kept shooting and they weren't quite falling. That gave Beren the opportunity to come back a little bit. That one is off. Shot attempt by number 21, Guerra.
Yeah, he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Plus, he didn't have his feet really under him. When he shot that three-pointer too fast, it was a good find to get it out to him, but he needed to take his time, just a little bit more time, get that shot off. He rushed it a little bit.
So this is Teller getting it out to Ariel Diner, back to Teller. To Diner once more. They'll try the right side, and he'll get called. Too many hands on the ball.
Yeah, it looked like he put the ball down with one hand and then got his second hand in there on the second dribble, which you can put it down with two hands to start the dribble, but you can't continue with two hands on the ball.
So the pressure from Beren. This is Mireles trying to work around number 10, Ayak. That's Valdez, who had a hot hand early.
Love their motion. They just move the ball so well, does Macedonian.
Now inside, fighting for it is Orozco. From the left corner, Orozco again. He'll find Valdez. And Valdez throws it away. He was trying to feed it into number 15, Raul Orozco.
That should have been Macedonian ball. It was deflected by a Beren player. That was a nice attack to the basket and a nice little attempt to dish. But so Macedonia, they got together and the officials got together and got the right call. So it'll be Macedonian ball coming inbounds. That's good. That's good officials working together.
So this is number 4, Belcher for the Lions. And Macedonia will work it around, trying to find the exact opening that they want. Valdez. Gatano on him. Trying to get it out to Alan Guerra.
That was an interesting way to get the ball in the low post, but it was effective.
Here's the toss in by Belcher. And poked out of bounds, reaching around by Noah Diner. Noah Diner's been all over the court today, defensively, offensively.
We have said his name a lot, that's for sure.
This is Mireles. He'll drive now, looking for an opening. Has a man over in the left by himself. Now they're working it around the horn. Valdez. Doesn't fall. Rebound, Ariel Diner. As we move under 6 minutes to play here in the third. 3-point shot is up by Teller. It falls short. Rebound, Valdez. Fighting through traffic, but Gatineau comes away with it, and now Teller has it all by himself. Misses. Can't complete the open layup. Here comes Mireles.
On that last trip down the floor, Isaac Gatano did a great job of tipping the ball away from behind. If you're behind the basketball on a fast break, that's what you want to do. You want to try to get up on the ball handler and tip the ball away.
Teller to the corner for Ariel Diner. Too far on the 3-point shot. Gatineau can't put it back.
That's the way the game started. Both teams missing right at the basket several times.
Valdez from the right side, no good. Still a 1-point game.
Yeah, a lot of action up and down the floor. I don't think anybody scored in the half yet, in this quarter, I mean. But a lot of up and down basketball. Now it looks like Macedonian jumping to well, there's man-to-man. I was going to say for a minute it's a 2-2-1, but.
Noah Diner takes it all the way down, misses, back comes Curling. Full head of steam, and there to mix it up with them was number 10, Aaron Ayok. Toss in coming from Belcher. And goes long to number 21, Guetta. Meet Ellis. Diner falls down. Here comes Meet Ellis. That's Curling. Driving. No basket. And that's going to go up against Curling.
I thought for a minute they were calling on Macedonian, but now he's calling on number 5, which is Curly. Oh, okay, so now it goes to number 5 on Beren. Okay, a little confusion there.
This is Meet Ellis. Sending signals. Now the pressure comes from Ayok. Into the hands of Valdez. He's driving. He'll put it up, and that's a nice shot. That's what Macedonia needs to get them going.
Maybe the styrofoams come off the basket so they can put it in now. There's another one.
And this time it's Belcher.
Yep. Back-to-back buckets.
That one rattles in and out, and we've got a whistle. So the toss in coming from Ariel Diner. He'll get it to Noah. He'll shoot, and that's a nice jumper.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice mid-range jumper by Noah Diner.
32-29 our score. 3:45 left on the clock here in the third period. Belcher to Valdez to Meet Ellis. Meet Ellis moving to the right. He'll kick it back out to Valdez to Curling. Curling will take it, and that's a nice play.
He was determined, wasn't he? I'm going to the bucket, and I'm going to finish. And that's exactly what he did. That was a nice drive.
Curling has this look about him like he's not really going to shoot, but then he does.
Yep.
There's an answer by number 2, Jake Teller, 3 points.
Yeah. There's a cheap foul right there.
And it's a 2-point game here with just over 3 minutes to go, and now we're mixing it up between Belcher and Noah Diner.
Tell you what, you can't fault the effort of the 2 Diner brothers. They are just all the different roles on the team, but boy, they sure play well, play hard. We got a timeout. Probably a good timeout, settle things down. And now a word from one of our sponsors. Earth Network has been taking the pulse of the planet for more than 20 years. We help schools mitigate financial, operational, and human risk by providing environmental intelligence from the world's largest hyperlocal weather network. And TAPS is proud to use products from Wilson Sporting Goods, allowing our athletes to perform their best, and that's what Wilson has delivered for over 100 years. Learn more at wilson.com.
And TAPS proudly announces our new partnership with Chipotle. Chipotle, real food for real athletes. Thank you, Chipotle, for your support of our athletes and teams. Back to the action here in the third quarter. It'll be Lion ball. That's Belcher over to Valdez. Excuse me, that was Curling to Valdez. Valdez has it now on the right wing. He'll kick it way over to Curling. And Mireles. The Lions have been patient on offense, waiting for their best opportunity. And that's a three-point shot. No good by Belcher. Rebounded by Noah Diner. Here come the Stars, trying to tie this game up or possibly pull ahead. Ariel Diner. Teller for three. No. Up and down, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mireles. So the possession will stay with the Stars. Ariel Diner to throw in. He's got the play he wants. Noah Diner with a over the head, no look shot. Rebound is saved for Diner.
That was that same X play that Beren's been running with their posts. They got it in the post, and Aaron Diner came up with a very creative shot, and it came up working out for him.
Eli Katz got the rebound on that shot, gave it back to Diner, and let him make up for it. 34-34. Under 2 minutes to go. Curling from the middle of the paint, misses. Rebound. That's Katz again. And now we're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball. It'll be good hustle by both players there. Beren gets to keep it on the change of possession.
So it'll be Noah Diner throwing it in. He's got Ariel to his right. Teller to his right. Here comes Teller. And it's going to be a charge.
That was an easy call for the official. Driving that far from the basket. That's probably that's going to happen with good help defense.
1:39 here in the third. Tense moments as we go back and forth. Here's Belcher. It was a great pass from Curling, and he's able to finish. Teller thought about a three for a moment. Now he's got it out to Ayak. Now to Ariel Diner. He'll shoot with men on him. Great job.
Nice shot. Again, that mid-range jumper.
Boy, that was a tough shot with the defenders in his face. All tied at 36.
Oh. I'm not sure where that pass was going.
It was a nice pass to begin with by Curling with an over-the-head, no look to Mireles, and he fired it in, I think, thinking Curling was going to cut to the left, but instead he went right. And now it's Stars ball.
Miscommunication between quarterback and receiver, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Ariel Diner. Front of the scorer's table. He'll try the right side. That's Teller from the corner. Misses. There's a foul. Is he going to shoot three?
I think so. That's what it looks like. Yep.
Great opportunity here for number 2, the junior Jake Teller. As we're tied at 36 with under 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. That's one.
I don't have any stats on what kind of free throw percentage he shot for the season, but that looked really good.
One of two.
49 seconds left. Will Macedonian work for the last shot? I think that'd be a good thing to do.
And Teller hits the third. 2 for 3. He's shooting 66% on the season, Coach.
Okay, great. Thanks.
40 seconds. Throws it. That was deflected, I guess, by Teller. So it'll still be line ball.
You mean there was a Teller on the play?
The Beren crowd cheering their team on. Lions looking to tie or go ahead. That's curling. Misses off the back iron. Rebound Teller.
Definitely this should be the last shot. They should take the last shot here for sure.
20 seconds. Ariel Diner pointing inside to Ayak. He'll turn and shoot at a wide open shot. I don't know if he wanted to shoot, but he was so open he almost had to. That's Ariel Diner, Teller. He'll get it into Noah Diner. Diner puts it up, and now we've got a foul.
That's a great way to end the half. Get the ball to Diner and let him go to the bucket. Only thing had been better is if he made it. Gabe, do you have Noah's free throw percentage for the season?
I sure don't.
Oh, you were just doing that on the 2
Oh,
for
yeah,
3.
that was just my 2 for 3 there
Okay.
earlier.
Hey, that was good job on the fly, Gabe. Good job on the fly.
I was taking a microcosm and extrapolating.
Well, you might not be far off from wrong. You never know. He's at 50%.
That's right.
I don't know what he shot in the first half. Oh, my, what a great job by Macedonian to get down there. And,
so
boy,
close.
They came so close. That was well executed to get that last shot. But to no avail.
So 36-39. Brennan Academy up. And we are going to have a very exciting fourth quarter here in Robinson. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Aiden loves playing baseball. He's in his element when he picks up a baseball bat.
When Aiden tore his ACL last year, we were all devastated. We didn't think that a 13-year-old could have a problem such as that.
Children's Health Andrews Institute for Orthopedic and Sports Medicine not only repaired Aiden's ACL, but they gave him the knowledge and skills to prevent any future injuries.
Now, less than a year later, he's back to hitting homers and doing phenomenal.
Here we go. TAPS 1A state semifinal. 8 minutes to decide who's going on to the state championship. Macedonia Christian now looking to pull within one or tie on this possession. This is Valdez at the top of the key. Out to Belcher. Now to Mireles. Mireles looking for Belcher on the right side. Belcher trying to get it back in the paint, but it's stolen. Noah Diner standing right in front of it. Now the pressure comes. And Beren Academy will try and spread the floor just a little bit. This is Ayak. He'll get it to Noah Diner. He's got a good look. And finally, the ball is persuaded to fall.
I thought that was going to sit up on the rim like it did in the first game. You remember that?
Absolutely.
It died on the rim.
Noah Diner having himself a game, 21 points now as the three misses from Belcher. The putback for Guerra.
Guerra, good job there getting right to the front of the rim so he could be a strong offensive rebounder. And unfortunately, the shot didn't fall for him, but great job to get there and get the rebound.
41-36. Guerra hits the first.
Hey, just while we're kind of waiting for this free throw shot, the two Diner brothers and Teller, all three have had a 30-point game this season at one time or another. So kind of holding true here today. They're the heart and soul of the offense for Beren.
21 points, as we said, for Noah Diner. Jake Teller with another 8. Ariel Diner with another 8. But we've called their names a lot more than 8 points would indicate. They've been all over the floor for this Beren Academy team.
Yeah, their hustle is noteworthy. They have been all up and down the floor, deflections, steals. It's been fun to watch.
Guerra makes the most of this opportunity. And now we're back to a 3-point game. Lions looking for a defensive stop. Teller looking to put a 3 down. Too long. Rebound, Lions. That's what they needed. Here comes Valdez.
And I think Beren rushed that shot just a little bit. They could have been a little more patient.
Mireles to Belcher. Valdez now testing the right side. He'll work it all the way to the left corner to Belcher. Now he's got a man with an open shot at the elbow. That was Orozco. He misses. Rebounds, Noah Diner. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's going to be off of Beren.
Again, too much rushing too much. Out over his skis. Got to get under control.
Lucky break for the Lions there, as they looked like they had a clean breakaway for a minute.
Yep, that's true, but a little more patience would be good.
Mireles. Now it's Valdez. Back out to Mireles. Little move, finds Belcher in the corner, and they'll bring it back down. Ayak was on Mireles. Now a wide open look for Guerra. Misses. Excuse me, that was Orozco, 15. And now a battle along the sideline. Somehow Ariel Diner comes away with it off the rim now. Recovered by the Lions. Mireles has his pocket picked, but no, it's a foul.
Called a foul on Noah Diner. Got him from behind. Just want to make mention, I don't mean to be critical, but in that last possession of Macedonia, they had the dribbling on the wing there all in one place, no going nowhere when they have been so good at running their motion offense. I've always encouraged my players in the past, if you're going to use your dribble, it takes 2 or 3 to get to the basket. That's really all you need. If you're not going to the basket, let's move the ball. And they've done a great job of that all game, so they kind of got it stuck there at last possession.
Sebastian Mireles making the most of the 1-and-1 and earning the second opportunity. Checking in for Beren is number 12, Eli Katz. And Mireles trying to make this a 1-point game. He does. 5:25 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yep, Macedonia in their own version of the 1-3-1. They've been in it now the last several possessions.
This is Ayak. He'll kick it out to Teller and back to Ayak. Trying to go inside to guess who? Noah Diner. Ariel Diner back to Noah. Spins, shoots off the front of the rim, and now we've got a battle for the ball. It's going to go in favor of the Lions. I believe 2 of the Stars bumped into each other and knocked that out of bounds.
Yeah, at least they were going for the ball. You can't fault their hustle.
So this is Mireles pointing. Barks out some commands. He's got Valdez on his right side. He'll drive. It hits the bottom of the backboard. Rebound. Beren Academy.
That was a good idea.
There's a jumper. No good. That was Katz. Rebounded by Diner, and now he'll throw it off the shoe, but we've got a timeout before that happens.
On Macedonian's last possession, they had that penetration to the basket, that nice little fake handoff, but he got too deep on the floor to make it count. It was a good idea.
Lots of basketball action to keep up with today here in Robinson and also around the surrounding areas we've noted. And it's easy to do that with the TAPS fan app. It's free and the best way to follow all the TAPS championship events. Download the TAPS fan app today.
Children's Health wants to keep your athlete playing strong, so the Children's Health Andrews Institute for Orthopedics and Sports Medicine brings you expert pediatric care close to home. That's one way that Children's Health is by your side.
Well, Coach, we come into these games, primarily because we enjoy sports and enjoy high school athletics, and we sit up here as objective fans. All you really want is a close, competitive game.
And we've got it.
Absolutely. This one has not let down at all.
Yeah, this is really, it's really fun to watch. Both teams are giving it everything they have. They may not have all the skills of older players, but I'll tell you what, they are playing hard and scrapping and doing some really good things, and it's just fun to watch. 1 point lead for Beren, and this is going to be a great 4 minutes right here.
Everybody can get behind and root for effort and heart, and these kids have it in spades. So here we are, 4:33, and what should be an exciting conclusion to this first 1A semifinal. That shot misses. Rebound. That's Katz. Now it's Katz again, knocked out of his hands. That's Ayok. He'll kick it out to Ariel. Here comes Teller. Teller once again.
Great drive to the basket. Good ball movement. Good patience on offense. Waiting for the best thing they could get, and that was good execution there.
3 point lead for the Stars. Macedonian trying to cut it to one. No, tie it. And look at that. Andres Valdez said, "Don't forget about me."
And then they get a turnover.
Valdez with a man on him. They're saying no basket and calling for a travel.
Yeah, a lot of times when you get a hard closeout at you, you have a tendency to sputter your feet a little bit, and I think that's what he did there. I couldn't see it well. I was blocked off behind the defender, but I would guess that's what happened. He saw that hard closeout and got a little tip-tap on his feet.
That was Valdez's fourth three-pointer of this game, the one that tied this, of course, and now we got a mix-up.
It's going to be a foul on Curling, I think. I tell you, this is just a good example. We had this earlier today with how quickly the game can turn around with just one shot.
Tied at 43, trying to feed it inside to Noah Diner. They do for a moment. He gets it out because he needed help, and here comes Katz, and one. Eli Katz going to the line after dropping the bucket.
I felt like Katz could have taken that shot off the pass, but he hadn't shown the propensity to want to do that today. He likes to catch it and attack, and this paid off for him in spades with a bucket and now a free throw.
Katz, a junior for the Stars. That last bucket brought many fans to their feet, and now we got a new player checking in. Looked like we had an official timeout for a second, but no, that's number 21 coming in. Alan Guetta back in for the Lions.
You know, the senior class for Beren has gone 0-3 in their career in playoff games, despite winning 2 district championships in the last 3 years. So this is a great opportunity for them to advance to a final.
Noah Diner with a beautiful putback after the missed free throw. It's now a 4-point game in favor of the Stars as we tick under 3 minutes. Stolen. Guess who? Noah Diner. He's got a man low. He'll keep it himself. No good.
Again, Meyer, what a great steal, great penetration. Just missed the layup, but then coming back in off the out of bounds, trying to get the ball back, but you can't do that, unfortunately. But his hustle's very noteworthy.
And now we've got a timeout from Macedonia. 2:43 on the clock, 4-point game.
TAPS partners with Wilson Sporting Goods as the official ball for TAPS competitions. We'd like to thank Wilson for providing the Evolution balls used during this championship event. We'll be back in a minute.
Aiden loves playing baseball. He's in his element when he picks up a baseball bat.
When Aiden tore his ACL last year, we were all devastated. We didn't think that a 13-year-old could have a problem such as that.
Children's Health Andrews Institute for Orthopedic and Sports Medicine not only repaired Aiden's ACL, but they gave him the knowledge and skills to prevent any future injuries.
Now, less than a year later, he's back to hitting homers and doing phenomenal.
.243 to go in the fourth. The Lions with the possession and then a 4-point hole. Looking to make something happen quickly. Meet Ellis. Out to Curling. Now it's Curling again and back to Meet Ellis. He'll take a three. Short. Hits the front of the rim. Noah Diner with the rebound. He'll get it out to Ariel Diner. And back to Noah now. Pressure coming. That's Teller with the ball. Ariel to Noah. He fakes the three. He'll move up to the free throw line. He'll get it out to number 10 in the corner. That was Ayok. Now Ariel Diner. Now it's knocked loose, and the Lions come away with it. That's exactly what they needed. They got a man down. Pull it back. Meet Ellis turning. Wide open three. No. Hits the front of the rim and rattles off the backboard.
Patience for Beren. You've got the clock against you with a lead. All right. Now Noah Beren draws a foul. Noah Diner. Penetrating, drawing a foul.
1:45 left on the clock.
He'll shoot 1 and 1.
The Stars just trying to hang on.
This is a key free throw right here. This is a 2-possession game right now. If he makes both, it'd be a 3-possession game. This is a very crucial free throw right here. Needs to make both.
And we've got a timeout on the floor.
Yep. That's a good timeout by Coach Curling. Freeze the shooter, or try to. I know Noah Diner seems to have ice in his veins. He's been pretty stellar today, I would think. If you wanted to have a word to describe his play, it's been really stellar.
And if you're in the Beren Academy huddle right now, Coach, what's the message here with a 4-point lead and not too much time left on the clock?
Take care of the ball. Use the clock on a possession. And stay focused and relaxed. Don't get in a hurry. Don't let them force you into getting in a hurry. So focus, take care, and use the clock. So probably throw don't foul in there. The fouling would stop the clock. Play good position defense and stay away from the fouls. Oh.
Noah Diner hits on the first. Now a 5-point game.
Yeah, now a chance for him to make it a 3-possession game here. And he did. Good job.
43-49. Meet Ellis. Guerra. Curling, then Belcher. 1:30 on the clock now. Valdez, long three, misses. Guerra can't get the rebound. It'll bounce out of bounds. And possession for the Stars.
Yeah, that possession right there just plays right into the hands for Beren because it ran time off the clock with no result.
It looks like Valdez was going for the foul there. Didn't quite get it. Now a screen. Now somebody's going to foul him. There's 3 guys over there. And eventually they get the whistle.
Yeah, they got the foul. Yeah, Beren got a timeout there maybe before they got the foul. It's been an interesting few seconds here. 6-point lead for Beren, and again, all they got to do is take care of the basketball and work the clock. And then defensively, they are doing a good job of keeping Macedonian running their motion. And as long as Macedonian is running their motion, the clock's running. So that's exactly what Beren would like for them to do. So it plays into the hands of Beren very well right now. They're in a good spot. I think the seniors are going to get over that lack of playoff wins here. They're going to get to go all the way to the final if we don't have some major miracle happen here in the last couple of minutes. Are we down minute 30, Gabe? Is that where we are? About a minute 30?
It's a little less, I believe.
Yeah, maybe 1:15. I didn't catch the time when they took the timeout, but it's an exciting time of the game, man. It's when coaching counts, players' composure counts.
And now the fans for both teams beginning to rise to their feet.
Yeah, Macedonia can't lay back. They got to get up here and get into them.
1:17 is on the clock.
I'm going to guess the front guy in this stack here is going to go to the bucket. Yep.
Teller to Noah Diner. He's going to feed it over to Katz. Katz with the man all over him, and we'll get the whistle.
Yep. Yeah, it was an age-old sideline out-of-bounds play with the front guy looping to the basket and the other two guys behind him going left and right, and the back man coming straight to the ball, and they used Noah Diner on that one as he broke off to the left and attacked the basket on the dribble. That's big. That's a real big free throw right there.
Katz makes it a 7-point game.
Makes them both.
And now an 8-point game.
No fouls. Keep them in front of you.
Mireles misses.
And they got another foul here. That's about all you can do.
Well, for Macedonia, barring the incredible, we're going to have to call it a great season, and rightfully so, that ends today. That's always a terrific accomplishment to make it to the Final Four. Macedonia got here with a 39-point victory over Cornerstone Christian out of San Angelo in the first round. A 32-point victory over Covenant Prep School out of Kingwood in the area round. And a 13-point victory over Heritage School Fredericksburg.
An Ariel Diner just made it the first of two. Continuing the Diner domination of the game. Misses a second.
43-52 long three-pointer, and that falls number 21, Alan Guetta.
Macedonians got to have a lot of some more urgency out of all their players after a made basket. A little slow getting to, if you can in those situations when you make a bucket, if you can get to your man and deny the inbounds pass and try to get a 5-second count and then follow that with a quick steal. If you don't get the steal, then you foul. But always give yourself a chance to get that 5-second count. But they've been a little slow getting to their man. They should be shooting two, fellas, so.
Noah Diner will have another crack at it. He hits again. That's 26 points for Noah Diner in this game.
Yep. Beren Academy takes a full timeout. I think that's a great timeout. Get everybody organized again. Again, take your time. Use the clock on possessions. On defense, keep them in front of you. Guard the three-point shooter, but don't foul them because they're going to shoot the three, I'm pretty sure. About the only way they can come back. So it's pretty simple stuff for Beren. They've got the game in hand if they just don't do anything foolish.
And with the time left here for Macedonia, your options are essentially to hit big shots and just foul and just play that game, basically.
Yep, pretty much. Not much else you can do. And I already described what Yavana has to do. They got to just keep them in front of them and not foul the three-point shooter. Try not to foul anyone. Looks like they're going to pick up a little bit here, more on the full court just to get more time off the clock. It's not a bad thing as long as they don't foul. We'll see what happens here in just a second.
.52 seconds on the clock. Lions in desperation time. Staying at the perimeter, long three. Guetta again off the back of the rim. Guetta saves it to Mireles. He'll drive. Now he's going to take it in and over Noah Diner. Gets a quick two.
And Macedonia takes a timeout. This will help them get their defense set so they can pick up, maybe get that 5-second count I was talking about, or a steal. Go for the 5-second count, go for the steal, and if you get a foul, you get a foul. They could actually potentially have the clock not even run if they do it right. So let's see what they do when they come out of the timeout. But I would think they're going to be picking up hard, trying to get that 5-second count. They certainly have to foul pretty quick if they don't get the 5-second count or a steal. With an injury on the court, we recognize Children's Health Andrews Institute for keeping our student athletes safe. Thank you, Children's Health Andrews Institute, for being on site today to care for all of our TAPS players. We'll be back in a minute.
Both groups of fans now trying to spur their teams on. It's a 5-point game, but Beren ball looking to add to the lead. Macedonia hoping for a quick turnover. There's the foul.
That's what they had to do. I think only, I don't know if there was 34 seconds left, Gabe, or 32. Whatever, not much time went off the clock, so that's good for Macedonian, but still an uphill battle. Down 5. It is a 2-possession game. It could be done, though. One of those have to be a 3, obviously. So this is a really important free throw here.
Teller's had a great game, leaves that one a little bit short. Some substitutions now. Cats back into the game. Teller knocks that one down as his 11th point. 26 seconds. Had a wide open lane there. Did Curling. Teller. Foul was not called right away.
Well, they did what they could do there, what the defense gave them. They took it to the basket and got the 2. You got to have baskets one way or the other. You can't just fog up 3-pointers. But somewhere along the line, they're going to have to hit the 3-pointers, I think, to have a chance to end this game. I don't think Beren's just going to let them go to the basket 2 or 3 times.
Teller misses the first attempt again. And makes the second again. 50-55, 12 seconds. Here's Mireles. Trapped, trying to get out to Guetta, who's alone in the right corner. Misses off the rim, and that'll bounce out of bounds. 4.2 seconds. And the Beren Academy faithful are now really feeling it. There's the ball. There's the quick foul. 3.06.
You know, I've always wondered about this intentional foul call. It's always puzzled me in basketball. Obviously, that's an intentional foul, but I guess the intentional foul also has with it what your intent is. your intent wasn't to harm or damage the player, but it's just kind of funny. You know it's an intentional foul because they intended to foul to stop the clock. But that's just me.
And now, Beren players just getting set back on defense. Final substitution here for Macedonia.
If I were the Beren players, I wouldn't move.
First one rolls out.
I would just tell my players just stand there and let Macedonia do what they want to do in that 3 seconds instead of risking a foul.
Ariel Diner makes the second. 3 seconds. Final shot, long three. Whew. They made it to the state final and finished as the runner-up in 2011 and 2012. And now Robert Beren Academy out of Houston has punched their ticket to the state championship game. They will be playing tomorrow at 8 p.m.
And I think that's site to be determined, isn't it? Or do we know for sure?
Likely West High School, but I think that could still change.
Yeah. Just keep checking the TAPS site, taps.biz, for that information, folks. They'll get that on there as quick as possible. All right, it was a great game.
Absolutely. Came down to the wire, 6-point difference. If you're just a fan of basketball, you enjoyed that one. And with that, we're going to step away. Our next game is set for approximately 4 o'clock. We'll send you down to the floor for the presentation of the medals to Macedonia. And we'll see you back here later today on TAPS TV and TAPS Radio.
Present the runner-up medals to the Academy, the Macedonian Lions. Number 1, Noah Maxwell. Number 2, David Graham. Number 3, Kai Chanduse. Number 4, Walter Belcher. Number 5, Ashton Curling. Number 7, Omar Sanchez. Number 10, Ceremonial Garza. Number 11, Andres Valdez. Number 13, Hector Villafana. Number 15, Raul Orozco. Number 21, Alan Guerra. Number 23, Sebastian Vieres. Number 24, Ryan Sanchez. Number 25, Ty Southwell. And number 34, Hudson Belcher. Ladies and gentlemen, the state semifinals, Macedonian Christian Lions. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to congratulate the Robert and Beren Academy Stars for reaching the state final game. We wish you the best of luck as you compete tomorrow. Our next game will be in approximately 50